Hi, welcome back to the BCAM channel. My name is Trust and Curate, and in this video we're going to talk about how to host and plan a developer-focused event. Planning events or developer events are a very crucial part in developer marketing. Developers thrive in communities, and communities thrive in meeting together to discuss about subjects. It could be in a small meetup, it could be a large gathering like conferences, summits, and also festivals. But how do you host and plan a successful developer-focused event? There are so many ways to do that, but we're going to discuss about a few practices that are so important that you should know about. The first, obviously, is to choose a plan. There are several plans, as mentioned, different styles that your event can take form. It could be small meetup, it could be large gatherings, it could be workshops. So first, understand what is the objective of this event. The objective allows you to know what structure and the scale of the event should be. If your objective is to talk about or release a product or a feature in a product, then a large-scale event may not entirely be the best solution. It could be a meetup targeted at people who should be able to use the new feature or the product. But if you're looking for a more large-scale marketing avenue to bring developers from all sorts together to talk about your products and invite other people as well, then a large conference could also do. But first, plan to understand what objective would this conference or would this event help us achieve, and then plan according to that. Second thing to take note of is the location for the event. If it's going to be a physical event, location matters. So if it's a local event, the location that is accessible to the local developers in your region should also be important. If it's going to be an international event, then also choose a venue that is also accessible to international audiences and developers as well. The venue is so important. Of course, venue to also affect accommodation for those who are coming from different places. So venue is all very important to think about and discuss, plan about the venue very well. If it's going to be an online event, the venue too also matters. Venue in online events mean conferencing software like Zoom, or going to use other Google Meet or any other available software for conferences. So choose the venue carefully. Of course, if you're going to use Zoom or any other platform, understand the capacity of these features and plan. How many people are we looking at? What is going to be the scale of the hall or the capacity for the online event as well. So think about the venue, either it's online or physical. Venue, location matters, and of course the hall structure matters as well. Another thing about is content for your event. Content is the key part of the entire event. You can have great venue, you can have great hall, decoration, food, fantastic. But if you fail to give content that developers love, the event may not entirely be a success. So yes, think about your content. Who's going to speak at this event? Choose your speakers carefully. What is going to be the workshop structure? Right, think about content in terms of speakers, workshops, in terms of icebreakers. Think about content. It's very important. Bring in experienced speakers. You can also give room to try new speakers, but above all, whatever you do, ensure that your content is top notch. Developers love good content. And then, of course, you can open a call for papers, but you can also invite speakers directly. Please invite them. If you're going to be a call for papers, do a call for papers, but ensure you select speakers who can deliver. And of course, topics should match the overall theme and title of your event. One other thing think about for your event, to plan a good event, is to engage the audience during the event. Not just the content in terms of speakers, but how do you also engage them so that they don't get bored? Now, conferences or events could last for hours, 4 or 5 hours. So we wouldn't want to keep developers or the audience on their seats listening for 5 hours. There should be icebreakers, there should be games, Kahoot, things that could help them ease it up and of course enjoy the content overall. Lastly, follow up after the event. Developers or audience entirely want a follow-up of the event. Give a recap of what happened at the event. You can share slides from the speakers, but make sure you follow them up. If there are awards to give, if there are winners for a certain context, make sure it happens after the event. But please follow up on everyone who came for the event. And if you aim to get feedback of a product, ask feedback to after the event. Feedback of the event, feedback of the product, in case you also intend to get feedback from your product as well. So overall, these are tips that you can also use for your next event. If you're looking for a more holistic plan on what can help you host a good event, check out the article written in the Bcamp library in the description below. So yeah, that's it. Hope to see you next time on the Bcamp channel.